Hey guys, welcome back to My Player, welcome back to the Netherlands. Thank you for your support on yesterday's episode. You guys thoroughly enjoying our time here at PSV so far. I appreciate it very much indeed. If we could hit a similar level of likes and comment engagement, that would be superb. It really helps the channel go from strength to strength, and this second channel has grown really well since we started putting My Player content here every single day. So thank you for that. I very much appreciate it. I don't want it to go unnoted. So today we kick off with Vitesse, and then we have Groningen, and then we follow that up with the game against Campbell, although we're still waiting for Europa Conference League group stage football to be drawn. And if I have a look at standings, that might tell us the scenario in that competition right now. So in the Europa Conference League, we're still waiting for the playoff round, second legs to be played, and then it'll be group stage, which is where we get drawn, and hopefully we'll be one of the stronger teams in the competition. We start with Vitesse away. We're still in the subs bench, so to speak, but rather than just get myself straight in the starting 11 because we're the first choice striker, I also feel like at the same time, on the flip side of that, we're good enough to come in and earn that and feel like we've pushed our way and forced our way into the starting lineup rather than just being gifted that starting spot. So we come in here. Driussi at striker has already scored one to give us a 1-0 lead. We're coming on 4 minutes later for Ledesma in a central midfield position, which is intriguing. Not normally utilised in that role, normally at striker or out wide, but we'll take it on the nose and we'll go and get ourselves a decent performance, I'm sure. 31 minutes against 10 men for Vitesse. And I'm going to go and restart the game because I need Dutch commentators. So I'll be back in a moment. It should be the same scenario. It's not. Most of the time, it's normally the same scenario when you're coming on as a sub, when you reload a save. But I guess I've reloaded it in a different fashion to how I normally do. So we're actually coming on at 1-1 now with still a centre mid position coming on for Ledesma, but they have 11 men. Van Ginkel has given us a 1-0 lead before Greg Taylor at left back got injured, and Baden has given them an equaliser for Vitesse. So with slightly less time, 28 minutes or so probably, including stoppage, we have the opportunity to now come on and actually get the lead rather than just sit on a 1-0 advantage. So actually, I almost prefer that. We actually have to come on and make an impact rather than just coming on and kind of going through the motions to then get the win. So dribble success rate is doable. The 6.5% match rating, 6.5 match rating is absolutely doable as well. Oh, new position striker. You love to see it. A formation change, and I'm right up through the middle. Perfect. Well then, now we definitely can have a massive impact on what happens throughout the course of the remainder of this game. But is it going to be chasing a win, or is it going to be chasing a draw? Vitesse with the free kick kid could give themselves a 2-1 lead, which they so very nearly did. Post and wide from the man that took it. They could have jumped, they didn't. Keeper at full stretch. Thankfully, he wasn't needed. That was close. Too close for comfort. Manchester United have signed Joe Gomez. Whether that's directly from Liverpool or via someone else, I'm not sure. Boiting through the gap to Ivan or Ivan, and we've kept that in play and denied them the corner, and the keeper will jump on it. We have a strong team here at PSV, but still not sure who are the players I can trust in possession, who's going to make what runs, who's going to be where at any given moment. I haven't learnt how this team plays yet, something that we did do at Copenhagen early doors. One thing I am learning, though, is that Salamakers is pretty decent at positioning himself very well indeed, whether it be down the wing to receive the ball out wide or evidently making the runs in the middle to get on the score sheet. We now have the lead. I've got the assist. We're very happy. Here's Prazelic into Vieto. Nice challenge by Obispo. Rate that. Salamakers will come to me. Noni Madueke is on the run, so I'll lift it, looking to trust his pace. Diving head! Oh my god, Noni Madueke! I don't know why he went with his head in the first place. We're both wearing number 10, which is something which will certainly have to change after this game. But what a goal! I get another assist. Not necessarily how I saw that happening, though. As I played the ball over the top, you think, volley, or take it under control and then slot it home. Diving header from the edge of the box. Go on then, Noni Madueke. It's bounced over the keeper's arms. He's not read the flight of the ball very well. Noni trying his best speed impression, and it bounces over the keeper's hand and into the back of the net. It's 3-1. I've come off the bench and gotten 2 assists. You love to see it. Driussi into Salamakers. And Driussi again. Get that out wide to Salamakers for a second time. He could play me in here. Go on. Oh, come on. Didn't want to have to call for it. Van Ginkel. Some Noni Madueke to me. Oh, we're playing some good football now. It's 4-1 PSV. And I've got my goal as well. Dishing them out left, right and centre. And now we're scoring one of our own. Noni Madueke could certainly have gone on and shot himself there. But I admire the selfishness. Thank you very much indeed. I'll have a goal of my own. 4-1. Vitesse for Salamakers. Van Ginkel to me. Out wide. Left by the man that was offside. Vitesse. Oh, wasn't meant for Noni Madueke. He's going to score anyway, though. Keeper furious with himself. Head in his hands. The pass was meant for the first guy through the middle, not Noni Madueke. But he's ended up with Noni, and he's gone and tucked it home. Home fans are booing now. It's meant for the number, is it 19 in the middle there? Deflects off the defender, and Noni Madueke runs through and just nods home. The keeper can't get there in time. It's really, really bad from Vitesse. But we'll take it. We were 1-0 up in the game that never was. We were 1-1, and we had to come on and make an impact in this game once we put the right commentators on. And turns out, yeah, we certainly did make that impact. Very heavily involved in 3 of the 5 goals. And Namli could slot that through. And they might get a second here. No, it's very well saved. Play continues in stoppage time. Perhaps another consolation goal for Vitesse before we're done and dusted. Turn back to Namli again. Options around the outside include De Jong and Tapia. Oh, just wide. Just wide. It's 5-1. 2 assists for me. And a goal as well. Not many travelling fans. Surprised at that. The Netherlands isn't that big a country, is it, geographically? So I would imagine that away travellings are actually relatively sizable, especially for the bigger clubs. I get an 8.3. Noni Madueke came off the bench. I got 9.1. 2 goals and an assist as opposed to 2 assists and my goal. And that does force us into the starting 11. You love to see it. So for the next game against Groningen, we will be up top from the off. Ready to take on another side here in the Eredivisie. Currently, we sit 3rd behind AZ and Feyenoord. Ajax, with their average team that we've pointed out to you previously, sit 6th. Although they did get one of their wins against me. So, but we're conceding a lot, as you see there. 7 conceded, which is more than anybody down to Utrecht in 7th. But we're scoring loads, which is good news. And next up is, where are Groningen? Slap bang mid-table in 10th. Come on then, let's go and get another dub. Objectives then for this next fixture. 3 shots on target or win the game. Well, 4 shots on target, win the game. I'll go for win the game. They want an 8.5 out of me here at the Philips Stadion. It's nice to be playing regularly in a real-life ground. Certainly makes a difference, I think, to the save. I've changed my number, by the way. I am now number 9. Number 9 for PSV. And I've let Noni Madueke have the number 10. There was no number 9, or is no number 9, in the squad list. So I'm now the main striker, and I'm the number 9 here at PSV moving forward. Van Ginkel to Bruma to me. I think Noni Madueke probably deserves a start after coming off the bench and scoring 2, but never mind. Bruma still gets the nod. He'll drive around the outside here. Can he earn that start? Or is he just going to prove that Noni Madueke really definitely should have had that nod in the starting 11? Here's Greg Taylor. Went off injured in the last game. Evidently he's well enough, fit enough to continue on, and it wasn't an injury that's going to keep him out for a while. But unfortunately, our offensive play so far hasn't been as good as it was in the last game. They've only conceded 2 goals, actually, Groningen, so far. And we've scored 11. We have the best defensive team. They have the best defensive team. So it could go any which way. Around the corner nicely into Duarte. Duarte with the ball forward to Kruger. And Suslov, it's 1-0 Groningen. We trail against the best defensive record in the league. That's not necessarily very good. I mistakenly earlier said that I was number 9. Pronounced it wrong. It's 9. Obviously, I'm saying Groningen, but I didn't think to go 9. We're number 9. They are up 1-0. It's 1-0 to Groningen. Bugger. Not going to be as straightforward this season as it was at Kerbenhound, is it? Into Driussi. Around the corner nicely to me. Bruma's going to make me a run. I nearly got caught there. Bruma could shoot here. And he is going to! Come very close is what he's going to do. For a minute, I thought that was just going to float into that far top corner. You can see my guy watching it all the way, as was the keeper. Just wide. Kaku. Salamakers into me. Let's knock that back to a teammate. Oh, nice. Opened up for us here. Are we in? We are. And goal! It's AA! It's 1-1! We might have as good an individual season in the Netherlands as we did in Denmark. And we may well dominate in a similar sort of fashion. But I think Feyenoord and AZ will offer firmer opposition than anyone else did to a potential league title here in the Netherlands than anyone else did in the Superliga in Denmark, because it was Kerbenhound infinitely better than anybody else in that division, whereas there are 2 or 3 sides here, and 4 if you count Ajax, but at the minute they've got such a terrible squad that can challenge for the league title here. So it's going to be a battle, and we're going to have to be at our best almost every single match day to ensure we stand a chance of winning that league title. And a teammate go down injured there and stay down. Hopefully he's okay. He's not back to his feet yet. He's getting there slowly. Pascal here to Suslov and Abraham. And Groningen lead again. It's 2-1. Timmy Abraham. Well, this is definitely going to be an intriguing season then, isn't it? We are conceding a lot of goals so far this year, with the highest rated goalkeeper we've had in a save so far. We unfortunately are conceding more goals than we have done in any part of the save so far. Duarte. Suslov. Kruger. Lovely turn. Here comes the support from Ngong. Pull back. Oh, Benitez makes the save and the defence scramble it clear, but it's not clear yet. And it's 3-1 Groningen. Awful from us. PSV, not good enough defensively in this save so far. Wow, 3-1 down now before half-time. Should have gone for the shots on target, not the win, shouldn't I? Quickly to me. There's the runner, Bruma. Bruma will look for Salamakers. Salamakers doesn't get it to me. I did call for it. He's won it back, though. Bruma. Can we... Salamakers maybe... Goal! Driussi, it's 3-2. Jesus Christ. Plenty of goals in this league as well. I think we might have another very entertaining season, just as we did at Kerbenhound, don't you? Bloody hell, 5 goals before half-time. This league's insane. Duarte, nicely intercepted by Greg Taylor. Kaku, and Henkel, Kaku. Driussi will come quickly to me, I expected that. Oh, I got caught as I was playing the pass there. Is that not a foul? If he's... maybe not. Give me a little nudge in the back as I'm playing the pass, and my pass didn't go where I wanted it to. Here's Abraham. And Suslov, and the keeper gets to it this time. Still 3-2 down here at the beginning of the second half, so still a lot to do if we want to get a win from this one. Even a lot to do if we want to just avoid defeat, really, because Groningen are decent at the back. He says after we've already scored 2, but it has been quite difficult to get those 2. In there to Kaku. Could come back to me. He's gone around the corner there to Driussi, who will come inside to me. And at the near post, will slam home a third. That is 3-3. Game on again. Now we've plenty of time to try and get a winner. Thank you, please. Cutting inside. Tackled by Greg Taylor. Out to me. I'll get that to Noni Madueke, who's off the bench here. Now, solely the only number 10 in the team. Is he going to cross it? He is, you know. Oh, I did get there as well. The header was absolutely awful, though. Was not even close to goal, was it? Terrible header. 20 minutes left as Mwene goes off and Vitesse comes on. We're making changes continually to try and get the victory in this game. We want to put RZ and Feyenoord under pressure at the top of the table. Of course, Feyenoord were a side that came in for us in the summer. dip. I put too much power on that. Feyenoord are side that came in for us in the summer. So we have to kind of show that we made the right decision in choosing PSV over Feyenoord. Or rather, you guys made the right decision in choosing PSV over Feyenoord. Because we're here because you guys are the ones that voted for it. Irandust. He's past the defender. He's in behind the line. And the weight on that pass is excellent. Post. Groningen nearly winning it with 5 minutes to go. Obispo needs to get rid of this, please. Wow. As hard as we fought to get back in the game, we very nearly still ended up losing it. Oh, I tried to play that to Driussi through a gap that just, well, as far as I could see, was still there. But the Groningen man came across and stuck his foot in. Are we going to concede from my loss of possession? No, we aren't. Baumgartel. Madueke to me. Take it in my stride. Right. We are in the final stages of the game now. I've got teammates arriving. Trying to find someone. Oh! Vitesse! It could have been. It could have been. It was not, however, to be. It's a 3-3 draw at home against Groningen, who fought very, very hard indeed. In the 4 games prior to that, they'd only conceded 2 goals. In the end, they conceded 3 on the day, but it's still not enough for us to win the game because we conceded 3 as well. I do need to change my boots. I certainly don't think I should be out of the starting lineup, though, after scoring 2 goals. I bemoaned Noni Madueke not being in the starting lineup in the last game because of him scoring 2 goals. So certainly we're not going to settle for dropping to the subs bench after scoring 2 goals in a 3-3 draw. We were instrumental in that game. Thank you very much. Starting lineup, please. Thank you very much. I do need to change my boots. I hadn't done that previously, so I will do that at the beginning of the next episode, I think, as we're on transfer deadline day now. Hello. So actually, maybe we'll just do transfer deadline day. We won't have another game today. Tomasz Suchek might be on his way here. PSV might be signing Tomasz Suchek. Oh, yes, please. That would be unreal. Alex Pozo has gone to Arsenal. Mavropanos has gone to Dortmund. And Demiral has gone from Atalanta to Borussia Mönchengladbach. But let's see if anything else happens with regards to ourselves. Gonzalo Plata has gone for that Valladolid to Stade Rennais. Keep an eye on the latest deals. Yes! Tomasz Suchek joins PSV. 33 million for the first time in this save. The AI manager makes a marquee signing that definitely improves the team. Tomasz Suchek, welcome to the club. We lost, of course, Javi Simons. We sold him, the club sold him the week I arrived. And I wasn't sure if we were going to adequately improve in midfield. That's the Javi Simons money used, and Tomasz Suchek is in, and that's drastically improved the team. He comes in as now the highest rated player at the club. Because Joey Veermans has also gone, I've noticed. I hadn't twigged previously, but there was an 83 rated Joey Veermans at the club as well, and he's gone too. So maybe it's that money that's been spent, not the Javi Simons money. I'll have a quick look at the news tab. I completely forgot about Veermans. No, it's not mentioning it anywhere in here. Only the Tomasz Suchek deal. £33 million on 53 grand a week. Oh, I'm annoyed that I missed the Veermans deal when it happened, but at least we brought someone in. Now, hopefully, there are some more rumours, and hopefully we might sign someone else in this window. Twitch chat is telling me that Veermans left around about the same time as Javi Simons, so he's actually not been here for a couple of episodes. And to be fair, I can't recall actually seeing him in any of the games that we played, so Twitch chat's probably correct there, unfortunately. But at least Tomasz Suchek has come in, and that's a significant improvement for us. Christian Romero to PSG for 94.6 million. Raspadori has gone from Sassuolo to Juventus for 70, and Andreas Christensen is back to the Premier League to Leicester now for 68 million. Oh! Martin Odegaard, 114.7 from Arsenal to Inter Milan. Boubacar Kamara also moving for 52.1 to Sevilla. Unreal. Plenty of big moves in this window. Lots of big moves in this window. Luis Felipe moving to Atleti. Clement Lenglet to Lyon. No further massive ones. Another potential signing for Feyenoord in Mohamed Ali Cho, but nothing for ourselves. Nothing for ourselves yet, unless something's going to happen on the final hour, which I don't think it's going to. Leo Østegård has gone to Wolves. Chervy's gone to Ghent, who are in our Europa League group, actually. So he's going to be difficult. That's going to be a good signing for Ghent, that. Yeah, there you go. And I can't see transfer activity all told, or even search for players, unfortunately, because we're a player, not a manager. So I can't really search for that sort of thing. So they are your top deals of this window. Martin Nerdegaard, Christian Romero, and Giacomo Raspadori. And we have signed Tomas Soucek, whilst letting go Xavi Simons and Joey Firmans. So you decide whether you think we've strengthened or weakened in this window. Obviously, Xavi Simons was only like 76 or 77 rated, so it wasn't amazing. It does suck to lose him, though. And Noni Madueke just, unfortunately, doesn't have left wing in his positions, because if he did, I'm sure he'd be starting on the left ahead of Bruma. But he's coming on as a sub for Salamakers. So it's a shame that, but Noni Madueke still making the impact off the bench when he comes, and he's complaining about his playtime, as you can see there. My guy, I don't have anything to input player performance, team performance, playtime, or contract-wise, because the game's not that deep. I don't notice any other new names in there, really. So we'll be happy with the signing of Tomas Soucek. We've at least strengthened in part. Next up, we have... Oh, actually, the Europa Conference League games should be drawn. There you go, and they have been. We've got Besiktas in our group. Who else have we got in our group? Let's have a look. So in the Europa Conference League group stage, we have Besiktas, we have Aberdeen, and is that... I want to say Rapid Vienna? Is it Rapid Vienna? It is Rapid Vienna. SK Rapid Vienna. Rapid Vienna of Austria. So a Turkish team, an Austrian team, and a Scottish team to go with the Dutch. And Newcastle will be certainly one of the favourites for the competition. Oh, Ghent aren't in our group. I must be the Juventus save where Ghent are in our group. I apologise. In the Glory Hunter. Mönchengladbach will be one of the favourites for the competition, as will Real Betis. Newcastle probably outright favourites, you would have thought. But we can fight. We can hold our own. We have an opportunity to try and win a European competition this year. And we will play Cambuur, Besiktas and Feyenoord in the next episode tomorrow. With regards to the standings, we are 5th in the league now with that draw. Although, as you see, we have a game in hand. So if we win said game in hand, we will go joint top. There would be 4 sides on 13 points. It is going to be a big fight for that league title this year, and hopefully it's a fight that we can be significantly involved in. With regards to player stats, I am not top goal scorer in the league. That is Steven Bergwijn. With 6 in 6, I've 5 in 5. If I can average a goal a game, then we should be right up there come the end of the season. Brian Brobby and Davy Klaassen bagging the goals for Ajax as well. Clearly they are a high goal-scoring side, aren't they? Assist-wise, Driussi's got 4 in 5, which is good news. I've got 2 in 5, so I'm up there as well. I'm pleased enough with the start here at PSV. I will change my boots for the next episode, and we'll deal with that activity as well. But for now, that's all for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you drop the video a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Let me know what you think of that Soucek signing, and I'll see you tomorrow.